The night before the day we executed the plan, Adelina and I had a final meeting in my room to go over the details. On the table was the usual notepad. 4 pistols, including some spares. The detonation device for the pipe bombs we'd already set in the gathering hall, and the detonating device for the dynamite that would blow Manny to smithereens. Adelina didn't write anything in the notepad and instead picked up 2 of the pistols and placed them in front of me. Then she moved everything else to her side of the table. I only had 2 pistols while Adelina got everything else. Huh? What kind of distribution is this? I furrowed my brows with this thought in mind. Adelina stared into my eyes as she wrote in the notebook with a pen. Sorry, but I don't trust you. I'm afraid you'll suddenly change your mind about the plan over your feelings for your sister. Worst case, you might even betray our country and defect to this side. Change my mind? Betray my country and defect to Manny? The thought never could even cross my mind. What the hell do you think I was, did you think I was struggling with all this time? Why did you think I was gonna go through the torment of trying to brainwash myself every day? Just what part of me had you been observing all this time? I couldn't even be bothered to try and justify myself. It was only natural for Adelina to be cautious of me. I knew I'd given her enough reasons to suspect me because of my past actions. I gave a small, reluctant nod, then stuck the guns I was given into the holster on my waist. Well, our discussion here was done. That was what Adelina's tight-lipped expression told me as she got up and left. After confirming the sound of the door closing, I began thinking about tomorrow. Dr. Hiroshima decided whether or not he'd attend the facility-wide assembly depending on how he was feeling that day. The bomb would take care of him if he attended, or Adelina would take him out with a bullet into the head if he didn't. My sister had a periodic examination to go to, so she wouldn't be at the assembly. She was confirmed to be targeted by Adelina. We divided up the task of shooting anyone who wouldn't be at the assembly, and Adelina was in charge of both Dr. Hiroshima and my sister. And that reason, of course, was so I wouldn't get any funny ideas. So I wouldn't start talking nonsense. So I wouldn't get swayed by my stupid emotions. Huh. She had such little trust for me, I couldn't help but laugh. I wouldn't trust me either. Adelina was right. She should suspect the suspicious. I'd be struggling to kill my emotions all this. I've been struggling to kill my emotions all this time. But just like Adelina, I didn't trust my own heart. I sighed and decided to do maintenance on my gun to take my mind off my predicament. I took out the Boston bag my sister had put all her gun equipment in for the plan. From there, I took out the small aluminum case containing the firearm maintenance tools. Huh? I was short one silencer. Before Adelina got here, there were 4 silencers for 4 guns. But now there are only 3 in the bag. This mission would be carried out after the explosion, so we wouldn't be needing the silencers this time. So why? Adelina? Adelina didn't trust me. I'd be surprised if she decided to eliminate the root of what could make me turn my back on the plan. My 6-year-old big sister and Dr. Hiroshima. And Adelina must be planning on killing them tonight before the plan would be set in motion. And she didn't want me to find out. That was why she took the silencer. I took a deep breath. Adelina was going to kill my 6-year-old big sister and Dr. Hiroshima tonight. So what if she did? It wasn't my problem. It wasn't a problem. So a couple people died today instead of tomorrow. In fact, a couple of factors could be troubling me tomorrow. Would be eliminated early. I should be happy, right? Alright, I'd thank Adelina tomorrow. I didn't like her very much until now, but I appreciated her thoughtfulness this time around. Thanks. Yeah, that was it. No reason to feel troubled. None at all. That should be the case. But my heart overpowered my logic. Before I knew it, I leapt out of my room and ran toward my sister's room. My aunt was right. I found the door to my sister's room wide open. From the opening, I could see the horrible scene I had pictured in my head earlier. My 6-year-old big sister sitting on her bed with a fearful expression on her face. Adelina standing before her with a gun pointed right at her. Adelina clicked her tongue and turned around to face me. Just as she did, I leapt at her. Wait! What is there to wait for? We tumbled to the floor. I got on top of Adelina and she ended up on top of me. We fought to mount each other like a scene in a Hollywood movie. From the corner of my eye, I saw my sister watching us with a pale expression. In our struggle, Adelina aimed her silencer at me. A moment before she fired, I knocked it out of her hand with a swoop and a chop. I mounted Adelina once again, then pressed down to crush both her shoulders with my hands to end this futile battle for the moment. Suddenly, my brain was heavily rattled inside my head. Adelina's fist had him connected directly on my left cheek. I lost consciousness. The tables had turned in an instant. The shock from my head hitting the ground jolted me back to reality. See, now you might hear it. Alright, never mind. Adelina was now on top of me. Her legs were securely holding down my arms. She had me completely under control. Adelina stared me down with an icy glare. Wordlessly, she pulled a gun out from her own holster. She pressed the barrel against my head. I had a feeling it would end like this. With those final words, she pressed the trigger without a shred of hesitation. Note 7? Yeah, it is. Adelina then fell to the ground, bleeding from the side of her head. Huh? Why? Why did Adelina die instead of me? The sudden flood of information was too much for me to process, and the falling Adelina seemed to move in slow motion. I looked in the direction Adelina's wound had come from. My 6-year-old big sister was holding a gun with a silencer in her hand. I'm sorry. Why did she apologize? Why was she aiming at Adelina? Oh, because we're sisters and I was almost killed. How was she so calm after shooting someone? My 6-year-old big sister lowered her gun and looked at me sadly. There wasn't a hint of confusion toward the current situation in her expression. The situation Adelina and I were in. The intent Adelina and I had. Her calm expression told me she understood all that. Big sister? I'm sorry. I'm not asking you to apologize. I remember everything. Huh? She went on with calm, unlit eyes, and a mature expression that couldn't possibly be mistaken for that of a 6-year-old. You of all people must have noticed, Olga, that for some reason I lost my memories as a spy after being revived as a clone. That memory was impaired. Huh? Wait a minute. But it was all a lie. I remembered it all. Everything. I was only pretending to forget. What are you saying? My accidental death was arranged by me, too. It was a suicide. I decided for myself, and killed myself. I had realized there was a possibility of that, but I didn't put much thought into it because I thought it would be an insult to my sister. It just wasn't realistic. But unfortunately, my instincts were right. Why? I couldn't help but ask. I already knew most of the truth, and I could imagine the words that were about to come out of my sister's mouth. I didn't want to know the awful truth. I'd rather stay ignorant. But still, I had to ask. Why? Why did she choose suicide? Because I didn't know anymore. I didn't know if my religious views were right or if I really should carry out the plan. So I wanted to make sure. Since I had an X key implanted already, I would probably be revived as a clone. They really want me to waste money and an infighter. Milk, give in to the dark side. Well. Then I wouldn't know it for myself. If I were revived as a clone, would I still be me or someone else entirely? Is clone technology truly the work of the devil like we think? I already did. I got him 5-star already, you son of a bitch. Then? What did you find out? What did you see after confirming for yourself? I was still me. That was why. That was why my sister wept so uncontrollably after being revived as a clone. So in the event, I didn't! Fucking Milk, I didn't! Those weren't tears of relief from finding out she didn't die, nor were they tears of joy from our reunion. She was left with no choice but to deny the religion she had believed in. Those were tears of, get ready for it, despair. From that horrible realization. I was still me. All my thoughts, feelings, and memories were all within the new me. My new body didn't feel right at first, but that was it. Only the container changed. Everything else was still me. I couldn't have faith in my own religion anymore. And said, join the odd side, my child. I have Tamamo already. I don't have Merlin, though. I kind of want him. I went through the trouble of dying, so it would have been nice to be revived as someone else. There were tears in my big sister's eyes. Then, if that wasn't me, I couldn't work with you again to do what I need to do. Things would have had to change. I'm sorry for running away. I couldn't move forward or backward. I just ran away pretending to lose my memories. I pushed everything onto you. And made you suffer. Then I understood. I finally understood the reason my father tried appointing me as the first one to infiltrate Manny. He must have recognized the perilous position she was in. He knew this could happen someday. He knew she would try to find out for herself. He knew she would try to run away. But it was too late for me to realize all this. My beloved sister was crying in front of my eyes. There's only one thing I could say to her. It will all be okay. Even though there was no reason to believe that. Even though nothing really was okay. Even though we had no idea what the future would hold. Even now, I tried getting through this situation with irresponsible words. It'll be okay. My sister crouched down on the floor and wailed as if she was actually a child. So the sister did actually commit suicide to see if she was to test the cloning technology. To test her religion, that when you come back, you are not you. And she found out that it was actual cloning. That she'd be fine. That everything would be good. And oh man. Oh man, that sucks for her. But then note 8. Oh, he ends terribly. Of course, of course. And also, Milk, now you're in the easy 7x. What is a wing 7x or 5x on the event? Because right now I'm dealing with the 2 event. I don't want to YOLO summon to try and get it because the odds on that are actually shit in the game. Money I spent for week. Milk, don't tell me you wailed too hard. I'm expecting you to say like, you know, I got the $7 like free roll that you did right there that you can get on the store, but that's it. I don't think you spent that much more. Maybe only that. For fuck, Milk. Really? He's not even an infighter. Why? He's a defender, isn't he? God damn it. Also, that new Gundam is from IBO, right? I got him in the... Wait. You wailed 40, and then on the first pull, it's like, there he is. Oh, I feel so sorry for you if that's the case. Oh, Milk, I'm so sorry. God. God damn it. But to confirm everything we've known so far, with that, Olga and her sister are back. She hasn't lost her memories, and now she's just been trying to run away from the responsibility of having to take out the cloning facility because it is what they feared, or what they were told not to believe. But now note 8. We know the world ends. We know someone fucked with the machines so that way all the Cleone and such went out of control. But yeah, again, who represent the Luciora then? Odds are it was the chick that just died. It seems like the type that would make sure every single thing happened that day. They were pretty fast, but he's the defender. The AI is actually kind of okay. The AI will just like dash to the opponent, guard for about a second, then do a melee combo, and it just repeats. Is the villain? I think the villain's in the game too, actually, Angelo. So if you were to somehow start playing the game, you could get both of them, and they're Gundams. Oh, actually, not. I'm not sure if it's the villain's Gundam. You can only get Wing right now. Wing of the new one. So, Angelo, why don't you play the game? It's a good one. You know you want to. What game? Oh, it doesn't mean Final Suit? Ah, well, fuck it. It's Gundam Battle Gunpla Warfare. Milk, I saw Adrelian actually the one that got me starting to play it after Angelo said he couldn't play it, so I said, fuck it, I'm doing it. Now Raw Revs one goes, I have not wailed in that game. Actually, that's not true. I spent a total of $15 on that game so far through the, every month they put something up for like $7 for pulls. I said, alright, I'll do that, because I'm enjoying the game a lot. And Milk here with a bro and gave me $40 to spend on it. Entirely for wailing on Red Frame Estray. I only got the helmet. I'm so salty about that. The rates are worse than fucking Fate Grand Order. Like, I dare say the rates are worse than Fate Grand Order. F-Go is like, you have a 1% chance to pull a 5-star. Gundam is like, no. You got 0.07 to pull any parts. And you want the full kit. You know you want to. So keep wailing. It feels so fucking predatory. That's waiting for the pilots. There's no guaranteed 3-star in the pilot pool. If you notice that, Milk. It's just... Yeah, I only have good luck if I'm on stream, and I get a modifier to that if Frog Knight's here. That is the only time I get good luck in anything. That's partly why I want to get the cable so I can stream my phone. So I can be like, mobile game day. Frog Knight, please be here. Yeah, good. Good luck for me. It wanna. It's even if it's worse. But now let's look at note 8. How did the world end? Properly this time. In the end, I couldn't choose. I could not make a decision. I decided to postpone tomorrow's plans. I made Adelina's corpse seem like she was killed by a mysterious assassin who had infiltrated Manny, reporting it to the Manny superiors and my country as such. The higher-ups in my country would have no choice but to postpone the plan if the spy they sent was killed by someone else. It was only a matter of time before they'd begin suspecting I defected. But I didn't have to deal with that just yet. At least for tonight. Just for tonight. I allowed myself to avert my eyes from the issue in front of me. I moved Adelina's body to the bathroom and went to bed with my sister. I embraced my sister, who was about half or a third my size, under the blanket. She'd been apologizing ever since she finished crying. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It's my fault. Sorry. I'm sorry. I told her the same thing over and over in response. It's okay. It will all be okay. Don't worry. Leave everything to me. Anyone revived as a clone may inherit their previous feelings, memories, and personality, but their physical abilities were reset to 0. I'm sorry. She was to apologize to exhaustion. My 6-year-old big sister drifted off to sleep. In the room that smelled faintly of blood, I focused on the sensation of her warmth. Maybe because she was a child or because her mental state was affecting her body, but her body temperature was much higher than my own. There was nothing for me to do now but to feel my big sister's warmth. I've been thinking so much until now. All those thoughts ended up with this miserable result. Everything was back to 0. It seemed thinking wasn't really my forte. When I woke up, I found myself alone. My sister was no longer in this world. Next to me, I found a broken X key that must have been shot with a silenced handgun. What? That, along with white sand that had once composed my big sister's body. Okay, first off, a silencer is a suppressor, not a fucking silencer. It does not eliminate the sound of a gunshot. In an enclosed room, you would hear that shit. Your ears would not be ringing as badly, but it would wake you the fuck up. The white sand that my sister had dissolved into, I felt nothing. I only lay still on my bed, staring at a pile of sand that was once my sister. We continued staring at each other. I don't know how long I stayed there. Before I knew it, the sunlight that peered through the gap in the curtains had reached my toes. I see. My sister killed herself. She killed herself again. Maybe she felt guilty for killing Adelina, or she couldn't stand to live after confessing her sins. Whatever the reason, my big sister killed herself. She ran away again. She left me alone again. What is this? With the SQ destroyed, she couldn't even come back to life as a clone. She had killed herself completely. She had run away completely. I realized I'd been glaring at the white sand that was once my sister. I realized there was an emotion growing inside me that I'd never felt before. And I immediately knew what it was without thinking about it. I was angry at my sister. After apologizing over and over like a broken tape recorder, after admitting her sins, she still ran away. She ran away, leaving everything for me to deal with. Must have been the one answer she could come to after all the liberation and despair. How was I supposed to feel after she died on me again? All the suffering I had to face after being left alone once more. I was stricken with sorrow by the fact that she didn't even consider any of it. Whether she saw through whether she saw through or abandoned her mission, I wanted her to be alive. I didn't want her to leave it to me. I wanted her to endure it with me. What was I supposed to do now? Who cares? Thinking wasn't my forte. Whether clones or the process of cloning are a sin or not wasn't something I could figure out by thinking about it. It wasn't something for one person to decide. If I couldn't rely on my sister or anyone else, if there was no one to decide for me, all I could rely on was God. Now that Adelina is dead, obtaining the device to detonate Manny is a simple task. Fuck. And that's when the whole place went out. It still doesn't explain who reprogrammed the Cleone and such. Or, I forget what it's called, but you know what I mean. Not Adelina, that's the name of the character, but the Cleone. The other thing that's a Cleone, I forgot what it's called. Luxiora, that's it. Yeah, who programmed that to attack everyone and make it all spiral? So far out of control.
Not bad, thanks. Thanks for the meal.
That's good. Thanks for the meal. That was pretty good.
I ate it in one bite.
Okay, Yuma's getting really stressed. Hold on.
Not
De-stress. What are the days like? We have 13, 14 for you. On the main party, we have 13 days. So we have 2 more until they become seniors, then they have to deal with that sort of debuffed carrying capacity. And plenty of ammo still. So this looks like it's going down.
Where are we?
Which is under. Well, we can see. We're at the bottom floor of this fucking thing. And funny enough, there are still doors like right here that I have not been able to open because I don't know how to. With slight corruption, right? It shouldn't have, no. Under the crossroad, go both ways. There's only one of you.
The destination is...
Okay, fuck me. What?
Hey kids! It's time for Sheen Extend TV!
For the people, I probably will until I just want to like get this one out of the way.
Good job getting this far, everyone. We're nearing the last leg of the adventure, so keep it up.
He's not happy.
Oh, I mean, I'm sorry.
Hey, Doctor, why don't you tell us what that mission is already? Keep this up and everyone will finish at the same time. But I want to leap ahead at the last second.
You're that guy who says, let's all run together, and betrays his friends at the last second, huh?
Very well. I'll explain for the sake of the Garage Kids, too. The goal of the New Humanity Restoration Mission is to create a new human race with a new world. A new world for new humanity. Or in other words, extended humanity.
Extended humanity?
This is Mirai's first time hearing this, too.
You see, you may not have realized this about the creatures roaming around Mani, but they're most likely Mani staff members who didn't fully turn into Cleone on the Day of Reckoning.
What? But I thought creatures were defective human clones.
Technically, creatures are the transitional state between human and Cleone. But as humanity began turning into Cleone, for some reason, the Mani staff members stopped transforming before they fully changed. More research is required to find out exactly, but I'm certain these creatures were once Mani staff. They've continued surviving, as if affected by an anti-aging effect, and stopped aging completely. Resilient and unaging. Wouldn't you think they'd be considered the human race's true evolution?
Don't tell me. Extended humanity is referring to creatures?
No, creatures are definitely defects. However...
Oh.
Question time!
What?
Why did Yosuke Kurosaki go around killing Sachika and other innocent people?
What the fuck are these JoJo poses? They're not JoJo poses, I bet.
Because a hashtag ugly sheep rode the train rocking hashtag exposed butt fashion?
Show what?
You're the jerk who posted that to social media?
Question 2. Why is it Haruto and the others are still suffering from the traumas of their past?
Because hashtag exposed butt fashion got 65,535 likes?
My gosh, so many people saw it. And that's just the likes.
I've been thinking about the answer to these two questions for a long time.
Is it because of Housewife?
The answer is because there's a bug in humanity.
Oh god, here comes the god complex.
You just tried to say housewives, didn't you?
The reason aberrant murderers are born, and the reason people are killed by these murderers, betrayal by superiors, stepsisters, brothers, fathers, mothers, teachers, none of it is anyone's fault. It's not the fault of the country, poverty, religion, or society. It's all because there's a bug built into the algorithm of the human mind. My time spent as an X-key has only solidified my belief. This bug inside every mind is something that must be fixed so humanity can be perfected.
Oh, I know. New humans with strong, unaging bodies like creatures and a flawless mind. So that's what extended humanity is. And we need Unit 1 to make it all come true.
You're half right.
Ah! Mirai! You got cut in half!
But you get the idea, right? This is the goal of the New Humanity Restoration Mission.
Okay, you guys, I have an announcement. This will be the last episode of Sheen Extend TV.
Shit.
What? But we just started. No way! I moved to the city for this job.
Let's not. I'm getting bored of this. They're almost near the end, too.
I guess we have no choice if the doctor says so.
Let's all cross that finish line together. Remember, kids,
Illuminate!
a new future.
Not for humanity!
Hey!
Bye-bye and bye-bye.
Yeah, you did say this is the final room.
The way home is...
And that's it. That's the boss arena. How about no? That's the Zanki door for the final fight. I want to come back with everyone in top shape. No old people. Wait, you can just say no? Watch me do it right now. I'm only going to go back up this way because I want to get a firm grip on how to come back down here again. Make sure there are no enemies randomly in the room now. Good.
Which way is north?
But to come back here, I would need to... That's actually still... Yeah, I actually still don't have clearance level 2. Oh, I need to get a clearance level 2 spare key. That's right. And I don't have one. So fuck me, there's that. But apparently I can get to it through this door or this door, which go up to be either one of those.
Let's check the map.
And then, which then go up as well. To that one, which then goes down. Wait, no. That goes up again. And that is at the front. So yeah, go straight to the door, to the stairways back here. We in the end game now? Indeed we are. Let's get back to base. We have some time to pass. Alright, first things first. Make sure we don't have anything that we don't mind losing. Oh shit. I don't have no space, what? Oh, fucker. Let me see, what can I make with turquoise then, just to make space, I guess? Can make another one of these. Oh, we've been insulation seat, katana, and lizard shedding, so... Let me double check this. I also never found health shoes. Ever. I just never saw it. I could make more rifle rounds. I need some... Out of all things I need, it's driftwood. I never thought I would say that, like, oh, you know what I need? I need fucking driftwood. That's stupid. Alright, what can I afford to lose? Or do I not even need these things anymore? Those things can't be upgraded at all anyways, or not to the standard that we want. So... Using the Artemis sword, really? Why the Artemis sword? Is it just the best thing ever now? Or, like, oh, I guess you don't have mace, so you have to use something. And I guess Artemis sword is probably the best one number for numbers. It's better than spear. I guess, yeah, it is. And you can get dupes for it rather easily.
Maybe this will come in handy.
The question is the EX skill better? That's the big question. Can it even be better? Let me check. What's the...
Found it.
Great blessing. The one you wait for shall appear. Son of a bitch.
Stop.
That means he might spawn after when I'm trying to kill myself. Really? Fuck. Let me double... Actually, everyone's gonna die here, so I don't mind. Let me just do a quick run through here to make sure there are no extra shells, because that's what I want. If there are bullet casings, I'm getting them. If there are none, I don't need it. At least for the moment. Maybe a single driftwood, but that's it. Your guard is going right now. That took a long ass time.
What is it?
Alright, that can go with Sachika. Alright, actually, Sachika doesn't need to die, funny enough. I forgot about that. Sachika can hold it. Bite me.
Dying.
Damn, they got me.
Actually, also let me get one driftwood.
Ah,
Because I need that just to make the standard bullets as well.
I'll hold it. Maybe this will
I
come
guess
in
that.
handy.
Bite me.
Dying again?
Rio, Mamoru, and Rinko, leaving Sachika alone. They're already dying too.
Everything is going dark. I can't let this stop me.
Alright. Sachika, you're all that's left. Warp us back. Actually, can I just run back home? Because then I can get a possible Monokuma proc. Or I could possibly get him to spawn. Guys,
Shouldn't we be going home? Sachika will hold it.
Alright, there we go. Even got some rock salt. Okay, it doesn't say you hear laughter, but he's there now, the big boy. He will be here actually forever as well, or he'll be there until you leave. Let's get everyone back at the proper age. Wait, the chicken one? What? I never skipped. I'm hanging on to that for a second. Why did he get that again? Before the stream, I had revived everyone and gone sleeping. He got that one because I had just killed him with that. So why did it show up again? Fuck if I've had all of maybe 4 bugs so far with this game, and they've all been so small, it's kind of like, I don't know how that happens. make 5 then. You already got those. Why do you... I don't... Why? They already got those in the hospital run I did. I did that run to get the last notes. Yeah, you're not getting anything. You should be getting lacerations, and that's it. Okay, that one actually I don't know how I got. Because in the beach, we had our backs to the building, not the water. So that one, I'm actually not sure. Yeah, for some reason, Rio, Zen, and Yuma just had... Well, Rio and Zen had just got ones reapplied. Yuma, I don't know how she got that one because we didn't die to our back to the water. Oh, great. Don't mind me. Hold on, I have to kill you, though. Let's get everything back here. Oh, that's right, she died after the driftwood. Okay, so yeah, that one makes sense. I was about to say, like, how the fuck did that one get there? Plus 10 one. Fuck, I might be too heavy when I spawn in. Okay, I'm not gonna be good. Body armor. We got plenty of ammo. More than I thought, actually.
Whoa!
Oh, wait. Fuck. Forgot. The party's not even in the right position right now. Yeah, one full stack for each gun user we have, thankfully. Don't you dare give that to him. Stamina source to you. Let's go to base and access it telepathically. Oh, I already have those. Never mind. Oh, that's right. They're kids.
Ready? No more messing around. Concentrate.
Waiting for my...
Get rid of it. That dealt a lot of damage that I do not want to have to get beat by.
Waiting for my chance.
Ready? No more messing around. Concentrate.
Go for the back.
Rest in peace. Maybe we could use this.
Don't need that or those. Next, we're just gonna need food and such supplies, but we can solve those when we get to them. Right now, let us sleep and get our bonuses back.
Good night.
I'd set a new pattern for all of them to try and get some different bonuses that I would want. now we're gonna get an event.
Oh,
Oh, Minamo, there's something on your hair. In your hair. Piece of string?
what?
Aw, for real, where? Around here? More to the right?
Well then,
Oh, I'll get it. I can show. Can you lower your head a bit? Just a bit more.
what?
Oh, Ringo, you're touching it. I'm touching what? My God. You're a child! You're a straight up child. How? I'm sorry.
Nah.
No need to apologize, but it sure surprised me sometimes. Think close people doesn't bother you, huh?
I'm sorry. What?
What's wrong? Why are you so upset?
Really?
Really, what's wrong? Are you crying?
No.
A girl in my class always used to tell me it's weird that I get so touchy with everyone, whether it's a man or a woman. But I don't mean any harm. That's right, you did nothing wrong. That girl sounds awful. She was probably just jealous. All you do is make people's heart jump a bit at times. Oh, but it really is just every now and then. No, Dark. As she said, can you put your head down a bit so that way they can grab the thing off her hair? So that would imagine two children with one bending, like leaning down so that way they can touch the hair. How?
That's...
Minamo, when I feel relieved, my body just goes weak.
It's fine.
It's fine when you're around other women.
But you know...
You should be more careful with a man, though. You're cute and girly, so a lot of guys would definitely get the wrong idea.
Yes.
Okay? Thank you. I'll make sure to be careful around men.
Yep.
Yeah, you just need to be a bit more aware and act normal otherwise. Even though those four are the only men alive now. We found another one, even though he's technically AI-ish.
Good morning.
Once
Good
more.
night. Good morning. Good night.
They aren't? No. Why not bunk Sachi with a duck? I can't take it anymore! Oh, you scared me. Are you okay, Rio?
Damn it!
I'm not okay.
What?
What's wrong? Did you eat something bad?
Nah.
No, I'm about to explode. Explode? An exhibition. I need to open an exhibition for my art pieces. For Rio to open an exhibition, not too right about things I like.
What?
That's because I asked him what you liked the other day.
Nope.
No, it's not your fault. Yeah, there's no one to let me bind them and no clients. Rio. It's no good. Because I'm gonna die. Don't die. This is Sachika's fault, so I need to do something. Ah, I know. Yeah.
What?
Whoa, what the? I can't see. Wait, Sachika, did you put a blindfold on me?
Yeah.
Wait, it was an invisible exhibition.
What?
Invisible?
That's right.
Yeah, use your imagination. Picture yourself doing the thing you really love. Doing an exhibition. Right. Yeah, I guess I'll try it. I see it! Sachika sees it too! There are so many people here to see your art, Rio!
I love it!
Thanks, Sachika. I'm gonna have an awesome dream tonight. Your invisible exhibition is a great success! Let's do it again whenever you feel like blowing up. God damn it. There another one too. You know, I used to want to get married and have my own family, but then ended up with this body.
That's true.
My dream was to start my own shop. I tried so hard to save up money for it, but it was all a waste. Work, family. You'd think our life goals would be the other way around, isn't it funny how that works? Yeah, but I think that's just how things are. There usually isn't much you can tell about a person just by looking at them.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, you did say appearance didn't matter when I said I like cute things. I mean, everyone thinks I like sweets, but I'm more of a ramen and fried chicken type. You got it. After working all day, I'm happy with a beer and some edamame. You're right, you really can't judge based on looks. But maybe it's because of the way you are, I can be my natural self around you.
That's right.
Yeah, and I think I can talk about my dreams honestly like earlier because it's with you. It's too bad that neither of us can make our dreams come true now. Sorry, I didn't mean to be such a downer.
It's okay.
It's okay, not everyone can be strong and laughing all the time. True that. Aw, dang it. I think I'm gonna cry. You can cry all you want. I'm the only one here. Okay. Hey, Minamo? Have you noticed we're surprisingly alike in many ways?
What?
Huh?
Well, you see...
I had a dependency where I relied on others too much. And you have a dependency where you want to be relied on by others. Am I wrong?
Oh!
Yeah, you're right. You started to seem like an older sister or something. Never been relied on by a girl like you before, so this makes me happy. Let's keep our friendship blooming as two girls who are alike.
Yes!
Yeah! One more night, and then we're at the actual
Good
adult
morning.
stage.
Good night.
I think so. Hey, Sanchika. Why are you poking my back? I'm not poking you, I'm looking for moles.
What?
Oh, do I have that many moles on my back?
Well...
Well, there's one here and here.
What?
And there aren't any past this point.
Hey!
Hey, don't play with my body like that. And of course, yeah. It was, actually. Hey, Minamo, do you mind if I get a little closer?
What?
Closer? You're already squishing against me. But sure, squish away. Yay, don't mind if I do.
Yeah.
That's nice. Your skin's so soft, Minamo.
What?
Hey, that tickles.
Idiot.
Never said you could do that. It's your fault for letting your guard down. Take this. Rinko, cut it out.
Haruto Higurashi.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot those who were bunking. Haruto Higurashi. We can seek to attain an even higher state of happiness. Specifically, we can do an endurance challenge from morning till night.
Huh?
Endurance challenge?
Yes.
Yes, endurance. We will surely experience the feeling of living to the fullest. If we are going to do that, we should probably tell the others that we'll be taking the day off. If you're considering it with the intent of going through with it, that is enough for me.
Good morning.
Okay, Frog Knight. I'm not sure you know this, but when two people who like each other very much spend a night in a shady as fuck looking hotel with a doghouse for no reason, things happen. And then also the game sort of letting us know that people have reached a max affinity status or whatever you want to call it. So the bear, we don't have a bear. I'm gonna just get rid of the ammo for the moment, because then it makes a full pile, and then I can just easily go. Boop, done. And for you, we only have so much for that left, though. Alright, food and bathroom supplies. Not on the legs. We're not getting food armor for the legs. That, and how about some tea as well to handle stress? I could make more of them, but I actually need more reference than anything else.
Well done.
And then I guess maybe one? How many more do I have left for the bullets? Or regular bullets? Alright, I've got capped of these bullets and more to spare. So I guess raffle rounds is the one thing I could use more of, but let's leave it on that for the moment. I think the crab showed up and not Monokuma.
What is this?
Give me a second then, game. You hear laughter from somewhere. I wonder who's shown up. Oh, hi. You both showed up? Oh god, I do not want to get boxed in by you. I really fear his AoE move, because that will just dunk on me. Not that, please. Oh, just flash him. If I get close, he'll just kill me. That's the danger about this boss specifically. That's the only reason I don't go in on him whenever I fight him at all. Because he has a 1x3 move that will just destroy me.
Let's take this.
Thank you. Could also, I guess, just upgrade my equipment as well. We're at the moment where it's either you upgrade it or you're not going to ever again.
Justice, success.
Upgrade the custom? The thing that I'm actually always confused about for these things is upgrading the gun. Does it increase the gun's damage when it shoots bullets, or does it increase the gun's damage when I smack someone with it? Because is the workshop max yet? Oh, it is already, yeah.
Looks strong.
Wow.
Wonderful.
It still has a lot.
I made a success. It got strong. Looks strong. I made a thing.
God damn it.
It's been upgraded.
Good stuff. Yeah. Looks justice. Wonderful.
It is now at max, 205. That's the most I could upgrade this thing, unfortunately. The Blazing Decapitator can go up 99, so that can actually reach like 280 something. Or 70 something. I made that thing.
Success.
It still has a lot. Wow.
Looks strong. I made a thing.
God damn it. The big crab guy was around here.
Waiting for my chance.
Daddy, no more messing around. You're mine.
That was actually a regular one, too.
I'm supposed to carry this? I will pick it up. Maybe we could use this.
Still have a suitable amount of ammo, so I guess we have food for the road, but let's make sure that everyone is full right now.
Not bad. Not is there more?
I ate it. That's good.
Thanks for the meal.
Nothing real quick.
Well, I don't hate it.
I guess just
Not bad.
top it off. Alright, this probably might be the end. If all things go according to plan, we are fighting the final boss right here. Assuming there's not going to be some more shenanigan stuff. Should be straight through the door.
Look at the map.
C1. Now, hopefully we don't find many other things to worry about here. And of course, one of you shows up. That actually kind of lagged for a second. I heard something move, but... Actually, wait, no, it was the other one I need to go down to. Fuck.
The destination is...
Oh, no, same thing, actually. But not this way. Hi. Eliminate. Alright. Safe room, let's save right here, since I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get a safe room at the boss area. We already checked it out. And no enemies should be down this corridor. So let's go to the Manny Depths. The final door. The last Zanki hatch. Assuming things don't go horribly, horribly wrong, we're beating the game today. And what are the odds of a 13th hour villain swap? Not that I could see one, at least. Get the equips ASAP. Oh, yeah. There is no turning back from this point. I just heard him. Proceed? Fuck it.